Welcome everyone, and today we're going to do a little price prediction for the Ravencoin halving that's coming up in January some point. And I also want to talk to you guys about a few other things, and especially low volume with this, and people on the Reddit group are back and forth. Some other groups, some other tweets are talking about, you know, it's not on Coinbase yet, it's not on Robinhood yet, and it's probably because it's got low volume. It's still a very early project. You know, we're coming up on the first halving, but for a price prediction for 2022, let's actually check out the well, there's a countdown. 114 days, sitting at 11 cents. That's not bad because it has jumped up from 4 or 5 cents about over a month ago, and this actually moves. This could increase depending on how many miners come over from Ethereum in the coming weeks, depending on the updates, depending when it goes to proof of staking on Ethereum. That's a huge topic. Everyone talks about it. But just for charts today, and a lot of people saying, oh, you know, people are selling this, that, blah, blah, blah. Well, people are selling, but that's just the miners to pay their bills. If we look at the trading view for the one-day chart here, the technicals, which actually this is kind of cool how it just gives you this little, actually, can you guys see it? 1 second. There we go. See this on the side here? That's actually quite neat. So you don't actually have to look at the chart too much, especially if you don't know how to read a chart, or you just know how to read a few things. Just take a look at this thing down here. Technicals, and it's saying it's sell, and that's because there's miners that are mining it, and especially a lot of people that have, you know, 20, 30 GPUs, all 3080s. Depending where you live, United States, Canada, it's quite expensive. You know, that's going to be about, if you have like 20, 30, 80s mining, your electricity, if you're on the cheap end at 11 cents a kilowatt, you're like about $100 to $200 a day in electricity. So yeah, you know, people are going to sell, and everyone else is just holding. So these technicals, you know, yeah, people are selling, but you know, if you're holding a lot and you believe in the project, you obviously don't sell now, because the price could go up any time. But let's see a few things. There was a few things I wanted to actually tell you guys, and for those of you who don't know what Ravencoin is and that are curious about it, let me make sure. Let's put the camera back here. These are all the exchanges you can buy it on or swap it. And depending where you live, some of these work, some of these don't work. Where's Binance on here? Changelly is pretty cool, actually. You can swap a lot of things on that. But Binance.us, if you're in the US, it's very easy to make. You can just hook up your bank account and buy some coin and hold on to it, because it should be going up. January price prediction, like I said, this is a 4-hour chart, obviously. The volume is down. Look at that, 19% down. Still, it's trading at 38 million, 38 million, which is really good, because if you compare it to a couple other coins that are all hype or all scam, they have lost a lot of volume. So this is still pretty good. Price change 24, yeah, that doesn't matter. That's to Bitcoin, I believe, yeah. Actually, no, that's just the price change, how much it's gone up. A couple zeros and six, that's all. So on the halving, a lot of people have been predicting that this will go to 50 cents to $1, but it also all depends on how much it gets used for NFTs. Like, this is a great project. It is a fork from Bitcoin, obviously. It's got a cap limit. So I see it at $1 around the end of January, the beginning of February, and it could go even higher if there's more sites that open up that you can use it. You know, you can be like, okay, I want to do this art piece, and I don't want to pay in Ethereum, and you can finally use Raven to pay for it. It would be fantastic. It should actually go up quite a bit. But always, when anything gets halved, 6 months after the halving date, you know, you should see a huge price increase. So next summertime, we should be seeing this maybe at a couple dollars. Now, there are some people that have said that this will go up to, let's see what we got, tweets and replies, but some people have said that this will go up to like $50, $100. I don't think it's going to happen next year. If it does, it's going to be pretty cool, but I doubt it. But that also all depends if more people can get to use it, and obviously the major issue I see it is the Ravencoin Twitter. You know, it's only got 71,000 followers, and they don't do a good job at marketing. That's one thing that could help the price go up. You know, you've got all these other coins like Shiba and Doge, which Doge is useless, but you know, the marketing, the memes, everything just got people involved. Like, oh, what is that? Let me check it out, you know. And then when Shiba went on Coinbase the other day, they just unbelievable amount of people bought in. Just so many people. And Ravencoin just doesn't have any megas. It just gives you, you know, facts. The Ravencoin network is very strong, but still very early. Okay. Ravencoin functions. Okay. And that's all they do. It's just basic facts. Like, if they could just start to engage people, try to get out there, you will see this price go up before the halving. So it needs some better marketing. It needs some more exposure. With more exposure, with better marketing, I know they don't want to do that because they don't want to become like a meme or like a social thing, but when you get out there, then people are going to start to try to use it. And though, you know, they will all be like, oh, well, I want this site like Crypto.com to use it for NFTs and this and that, and then it'll probably get used, and then the volume will go up, the price will go up, everyone will be happy, there'll be more people mining it. But now it's just miners. It's just miners that are holding it and buying it to stock up. That's it. Miners, basically. And, you know, it's until that changes, the price is not going to go up too much. You know, it could go back up to like 15 cents. Let's see if we can look at the chart for, yeah, 15 cents on September 5th. You know, there was an all-time high here in August. Actually, no, all-time high is going to be somewhere in May, I believe. Which I think it, yeah, there's your all-time high there, like 28, 29 cents. But you're also forgetting that when it hit that, it came down quickly. Like, it, you know, there was so many people that clicked sell, and there were so many people that had bought in when it was, you know, a fraction of a penny. So that's with all that action. And this was actually with Bitcoin. This raised up with Bitcoin. So even though there's no volume, if Bitcoin does go on a run before January, this will actually go up in price too. So my advice is, if you really want to invest, or you just have a few bucks, just buy some coins on Binance or whatever exchange is available in your country or in your state, because I know some states are banning some of them. You know, buy a few, save up. If you want to mine, if you have any new GPUs, 3060, 70, 80s, 90s, you can look at some of my other videos on what they do, and you can mine with that, you know, stock up slowly. But I also suggest buying some. It's easier to just buy some and stock up, because this network is going to get a lot of miners in about 4 or 5 months, or maybe even sooner. It's all about what Ethereum is going to do. Like, when is it going to go to that proof of stake? So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you actually own Ravencoin, buy it, mining it, or if this is your first time hearing about it. Comment below, and I'll try to get back to all of you. Alright guys, enjoy!